Richter.
Sorry to wake you up, sir, but we've got a situation.
Jefferson, tell me they've got another guy named Watts, and he's not the one running for election.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to let you down on this one, boss. So far, we know that the terrorists are holding 15 hostages, including Senator Watts.
Okay, what's your ETA?
I'm landing on the roof of the hotel now. How do you want to proceed?
Same drill, Ray. We take down the tangos and free the hostages.
We have enemy.
Tangos! Dead ahead!
On my orders.
We've got tangos.
Moving out.
Major,
Moving out.
Beta Team's got a visual on Senator Watts. He's got 5 tangos with him and they look pretty nervous.
On the way.
Get a move on, Ray.
Have enemy.
Vega, tell Beta Team to open fire on my signal.
Copy that. We're going. Tango moving out. Spotted us. Move. On my signal. Spotted us. On the way.
Now, Beta Team!
Sergeant Jackson, Major. All tangos are down. I repeat, all tangos are down.
Well done, Oz. Ray, you're clear to proceed to extraction.
Got it, Major. Sir, I'm Sergeant Major Jefferson of the United States Task Force Talon. Have you been injured in any way, sir?
I'm okay, Sergeant Major. Do we know who these guys were?
I'm afraid not, sir. Boss, precious cargo is fine.
Good job, Ray. Take him to the extraction point.
Sir, we're gonna proceed to your evac point. If you could please come with us. I'm right behind you.
Major, I've got General Kelly on the line.
Jason, first of all, good job down there. Once again, you've handled the situation wonderfully. But there's been a slight change of plan. You're gonna hand over Watts to the CIA. They've sent a special activities team to deal with the extraction.
Ray, you heard the General. We're handing Watts over to the CIA. Go to their extraction point.
Acknowledged.
May I ask why the sudden change of protocol, General?
I don't know, Jason. The CIA doesn't always share their intentions with me, but they've got clearance and everything looks legit. Besides, I'd rather see you head towards JFK, if you don't mind.
Vice President Cardiff is still in New York?
Well, with the attack on Watts, all flights were grounded. The CIA fears tangos might try to take down the VP's plane. He's a candidate in the election, so it makes sense. But I'm more afraid of a ground attack. Task Force 21's already there, but I'd feel better if you were there too.
Okay, General. I'm sending Sergeant Jackson's Beta Team as backup.
Thank you, Jason.
Vega, tell Oz to take off for JFK.
Copy that, sir.
Bingo. Moving out. Tango spotted. On my orders. Down and exchanging fire. On the way. Moving out.
Special Agent Rowe, Red Cell Division, CIA. Thanks for your help. We're taking it from here. Senator Watts, please step inside.
Damn it, I hate those guys. They let you do all the work and they take all the glory. And since we ain't got much of a paycheck, you gotta wonder, without the glory, what's the point?
I hear you, Ray. Listen, pack up and try to stick to those Red Cell guys. I'd like to know where they're taking Watts.
Okay, boss.
Sir, I've got General Kelly on the line. Sounds pretty urgent.
Jason, they're attacking the Vice President's plane at JFK. We need backup.
Where are you, Oz?
I'm a few minutes away from JFK, sir.
Vega, I need visual on JFK. We got a situation there.
Okay, ladies, we got an airport to take back. Go, go, go!
Oz, secure the perimeter around Cardiff's plane.
I'm taking my shot. Enemy returning back. Detecting enemy movement.
Vega, we're stuck here. Is there any other way we can take?
The terminal roof looks clear.
Got it.
Hunt. Enemy within sight. Hunt.
Sir, General Kelly.
Yes, General?
My God, Jason, it's horrible. President Baldwin is dead.
What? How?
His car blew up. They suspect a tank mine in the White House garage. It was a bloodbath. have been an inside job.
Oz. Baldwin's dead.
What? The president?
You know what that means? It means you're babysitting the new POTUS.
Acknowledged. I guess it's just one of those nights.
Enemy in my scope. We're on! Go! We are under attack!
Sergeant Major Jefferson to Major Richter.
Go ahead, Ray.
The CIA Red Cell team in charge of Watts just landed on the Kiefer Tower, boss. It seems they didn't make it to Langley.
Jesus! That's all we needed. Maybe they've run into some kind of trouble. Go check if they need any assistance.
Copy that.
Oz, I got a hunch, and it's not good. Any chance we can move faster?
We are under attack! Message received.
General Kelly sent us an F-15 to escort VP Cardiff back to Washington. The cavalry's on its way, Oz.
Roger that, sir. We've taken up positions on board the plane. Cardiff and his staff are okay.
Hold on tight. Let's try not to lose another president tonight.
Major, I have tangos closing in on the plane.
JFK is clear, sir. I repeat, JFK is clear.
Okay, good work, Oz. Stay with Cardiff till he reaches Washington.
Major Richter, this is Air Force One. On behalf of the President and my crew, I wanted to thank you. Looks like you're getting another medal. Over.
Just doing our job, Captain. And Captain, VP Cardiff hasn't been sworn in yet. So technically, he's still the Vice President, and you're not Air Force One. Let's not go burying President Baldwin just yet, okay?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry about that. Captain Floyd, over and out.
Boss! Is that my voice? Hang on a sec. 1, 2, 1, 2, check. That's better. We're landing on the Kiefer Tower.
All right, Ray. How does it feel to be a future force warrior?
Great, only no cigar lighter. Oh, shit! Everyone down! Boss, we're taking hits!
What the hell's going on? Where's Watts?
No visual contact, boss. Looks like Tango knew Red Cell was gonna land here.
But that's impossible. Unless they've got a mole. Find Watts and secure the position. You're cleared to engage the enemy. Get me Agent Rowe, Vega.
Sir, I can't reach Agent Rowe. He's nowhere to be found.
Okay, get me General Kelly. Jefferson, do you have visual on Watts from your position?
I can see the chopper, but it's empty.
What? Where the hell is everybody?
I don't know. Things look pretty messy down there.
Sir. Could use some help.
Rock and roll.
Sir, General Kelly.
Sir, we got a situation on...
Jason, listen to me. You've got to get your men out of there. It's bigger than we thought.
What? What is bigger, sir?
Just get them the hell out of there, you hear me? For once, just do as you're told. I'll explain later.
General? General Kelly?
The communication's been cut, sir.
Get him back. Jefferson, pack up. We're getting out of here fast.
What? But what about Watts? He's still...
I don't know about Watts, but I got a bad feeling about this, so just do as I say, will you?
Okay, boss.
Blue Lake, this is Alpha 1. We are taking off. Over.
Roger, Alpha 1.
Alpha 1 to Blue Lake. We're losing altitude.
Do you need a crash landing zone? Over.
Negative, Blue Lake. Situation under control.
What happened, Ray?
They blew up the roof, boss. The whole goddamn roof.
Oh my God. The Senator?
I think we lost him, boss.
Good morning, everyone. At 3 a.m. this morning, the Director of Central Intelligence, Norman T. Blackwell, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Morrison Kelly, and the Secretary of State, William Matheson, were taken into custody in the ongoing investigation of the murders of President Baldwin and Senator Watts. The 3 men are facing the following charges: conspiracy in connection with the assassination of the President of the United States, Senator James Watts, and U.S. officials. Conspiracy in connection with a terrorist.
Can you believe that, boss? General Kelly, a traitor?
Nope. That's why we're going to Fort McCoy.
What's in Fort McCoy?
Something called Red Cell.
What's his name again?
Colonel Whitemore, Oz. He's the guy we want to talk to.
Right. Colonel Whitemore.
Remember, we're here about the investigation into Senator Watts' murder, so I want you to act as casual as possible. This is a courtesy call, understood?
Loud and clear, sir.
You are trespassing in a secured area, Sergeant. I'm going to have to ask you and your men to surrender.
I'm sorry, Colonel, but we're here to...
I'm giving you 10 seconds to surrender, or we will open fire.
So much for courtesy. Take cover!
No! Withdraw! Withdraw!
We are pinned down and exchanging fire. I could use a doctor right about now. Great!
Sir, they're killing everyone!
I can see that! Where is Oz?
He's been taken prisoner, sir.
Get me Jefferson!
What do you need, boss?
I need Oz back! Establish base camp down there. We've got men down, and Oz has been taken hostage.
Okay, boss.
Set up a field base, Ray. We don't have time for more. Ray, I need access to their computers. We gotta know what we're walking into.
I'm on it, boss. Boss, I'm accessing the main computer now. Wow. Looks like we've hit the jackpot. I'm sending the whole thing to Vega now.
Good job, Ray. Stay there and see if you can get more. Someone tried to pull off a military coup, but they couldn't get Cardiff. Something Kelly said got me thinking, though. He said there was something bigger on the way, and I'm pretty sure Whitemore knows what that something is.
Enemy sighted. Here we go.
Okay. Sir, they're shooting at us. Sir, we can really use Little here, sir. Sir, we taking heavy damage. Sergeant Jackson reporting in, sir.
Good to hear you, Oz. How are you holding up?
I just watched all my men die, sir. I can't wait for payback.
You'll have your chance, Oz. Don't worry. What's your status, Ray?
Looks like we really pissed them off this time. The whole fort isn't on it. We're gonna need a larger base if we're gonna have a chance of winning this.
Copy that. Go, go!
Agreed. There's a training field not far from here. Looks like it's got everything we need, but we're gonna have to fight our way there. Oz, I want you to take a squad and set up an evacuation zone. Ray, you stay put for the moment, okay?
Okay, boss.
Here we go. Here we go.
Sir, let's go! Sir, they're shooting at us! Okay, sir! Sir, the evacuation zone is ready. We're good to go.
Good job, Oz. Pack it up, Vega. We're moving out. Time to go, Ray.
Negative, sir. Looks like we're getting more popular by the minute. You're gonna have to leave without us.
Drop the heroics, Ray. You know I'm not leaving you behind.
I'm not too hot on the ID either, boss, but we don't have a choice. He's right, sir.
I know he's right. I'll be back for you, Ray. You hear?
I know, boss. And don't worry, I'm a big boy. I can take care of myself. Copy that. Go, go, go!
Drones are on the way, Oz. I think we're gonna play defense on this one. So let's secure the helipad, okay?
By all means, sir.
Don't count on much backup, Oz. I'm keeping a team for extreme situations, but after that, we're as crowded as we're gonna get.
Major.
On my orders. We are pinned down.
Let's hijack their vehicles. That should make up for the loss of ours.
Okay, sir. Take on BCG.
They're shooting this buggy up.
Sir, the helipad's secured.
Good work, Oz.
Here comes the V-44, sir.
Okay, listen up, everyone. Our primary target is Whitemore, and he's got to have established his base somewhere in this training field. He's the answer to all our questions, so I want him alive.
Major, I have a code Bighorn coming in. What's this guy trying to do with Morse code?
Oh, that. I bet you it's Ray doing his spy thing. What's it say?
Whitemore's taking off. Stop. Big thing going on at airfield. Stop. Tango's taking containers and C-17 Globemasters. Stop.
I knew they were onto something big. We gotta know what's in those containers and where they're taking them. Vega, tell Jefferson to stay put. Time to finish up here and then we'll be in touch.
Away.
Rock and roll.
If we want to win this fast, we're gonna need more firepower. Vega, I think the 83rd Artillery used to train here. See what you can make of that.
Very well, sir. May I ask how you know that?
My ex-wife remarried a guy from the 83rd.
I thought you two hadn't spoken since the divorce.
We don't, it's just that...
You went spying on her again, didn't you, Major?
Vega, focus on the 83rd, please.
I got you 3 M270 rocket launchers, Major. Unit capture
Oz, Whitemore's taking off. We gotta wrap things up fast here. Ray's waiting for us.
He made it, huh? That's the best news we've heard since we got here.
Get me Jefferson. What's up, Ray?
They're loading the C-17, Major. And judging by the troops around the place, the cargo must be pretty valuable to them.
What are we facing exactly?
Well, the whole force has been invited. You've got rocket launchers, tanks, choppers, take your pick. Oh, and I saw some guys in biosuits, too. Anyway, it's gonna be a tough one, boss. Especially since I heard we were short on almost everything.
You heard right, Ray. Listen, you gotta place a beacon on that plane. Try to do it without being spotted, right? No contact with the enemy and no shooting.
Just crawling. I get the picture. I got visual on tangos. Over. Rock and roll. You rock and roll. Boss, I've got the plane in sight, but I can't get any closer. The place is loaded with Delta Force teams.
Acknowledged. I'm sending you Oz to back you up. Richter to Oz. Jefferson's run into some Delta Force teams. I want you to get over there and see if you can help him with the beacon. Now remember, Oz, Delta's got heat detectors, so be extra careful with those guys.
I will, sir. Jackson out. He's as good as dead. Major. I'm ready to go.
Under attack.
Sergeant Major Jefferson here. On my way.
Beacon is on, boss.
Good job, Ray. Now get out of there before it takes off.
Hang on. I'm seeing biosuits hanging up in here. They've got AMRID patches on them.
What? Did you say AMRID? Fort Detrick?
Affirmative. The Biohazard Center. I don't know what they're doing in this plane, but I don't like it, boss.
Vega, try to access Fort Detrick's computer and see if they mentioned anything about this. Oz, Jefferson, regroup for extraction.
Sir, the Globemaster has just taken off. The beacon is working fine. We should probably be on our way too, sir, before the 83rd and other divisions get here.
You're right. My ex-wife will probably make it all about her if I shoot her new husband. Richter, to all units, let's pack up. We got a plane to catch.
Going in.
Jefferson is under attack.
Rock and roll. You got it. Going in. On my way. Covering fire. Going in.
Jefferson is under attack.
Rock and roll.
Jefferson is under attack.
Sir, the beacon stopped moving. Looks like the Globemaster has landed in Mexico in the state of Yucatan.
What's our ETA?
Alpha Team will be there in a few minutes, sir.
Anything from Fort Detrick yet?
We're wanted for high treason, sir.
Well, it's a good thing we're in Mexico then.
Yes, but our clearance has been revoked, so things are going to take a bit longer.
Ray, we've located Red Cell. They're in a place called Puerto Juarez. It's a submarine facility built during World War II. You should see it any second now.
Damn right I see it. It's crawling with tangos. We're gonna have to play defense on this one, boss.
Under fire! Tangos, 1 o'clock. Taking fire! Need more friendly here. Enemy sighting confirmed. Rock and roll. Prepare to engage. You got it. Reporting enemy sighting, over. M1 engaging enemy.
On my way.
What's your status on the enemy's forces?
Well, one thing's for sure, they're packing, but it's not U.S. equipment, boss. It's Russian, if you know what I mean.
Come on, Ray, it can't be the consortium. We dealt with them more than a year ago.
I'm just saying, boss. But I sure hope I'm wrong. Rocket low, take cover! On my way. Coming! Take it! Opening fire now. Hostiles engaging. Under fire. Ready to go.
We will
I've been monitoring communications from Fort Detrick. They report that a strain of X357 is missing.
Okay, but what is it?
It's a virus, sir. Developed in 1994, property of the Army Medical Research Institute for Infectious Diseases, aka AMRID. It belongs to the Reoviridae family, which affects the gastrointestinal system and sometimes causes respiratory infections. 6 antigenic groups have been identified so far, and none of them affect humans.
So we have no reason to freak out.
Not if you're human, but the effects of an X357 infection in animals makes for gory reading. I'm talking about bleeding and buckets of it, both internally and externally via any orifice in the body. Bloody diarrhea, bloody vomit, bleeding from the nose, mouth, rectum, genitals, and needle puncture sites. Death generally occurs after 5 to 6 days from loss of blood, brain hemorrhaging, or fluid loss.
Okay, now I'm freaked. But I don't see why Red Cell would have gone to so much trouble to steal it. Unless they're planning on culling the world's animal population.
I don't know, sir. That's all I've got. Major, I'm picking up thermal signatures. They're the same as Consortium's Akula tanks.
Oh, tell me you're in on the Consortium revival too, Vega. They died a year ago with Zakharov, okay?
I know, sir, but those are the readings I'm getting.
I see tangos.
Paladin awaiting orders.
The base is all ours, boss.
Not so fast, Sergeant. I'm picking up movement.
What kind of movement?
I need a medic stat. Enemy spotted. Where's the goddamn medic? Moving out.
3 submarines, sir.
Enemy spotted.
Russian Typhoon
You want
class.
something from me, boss?
Fine, you win. The Consortium is back.
Hang on. One of them's surfacing.
What?
Make sure they don't follow us. Destroy the V2OL pad.
Damn it! They've hit our V-44. We're stuck.
Maybe not, sir. There's a Visby-class corvette straight ahead. But it looks like I'm not the only one who's noticed it.
Ray, get me that corvette before Red Cell destroys it.
Sir, enemy sighting confirmed.
Boss, the Visby's clear.
Okay, everyone pack up. We're taking the boat.
Sir, I don't want to spoil the fun, but it's very unlikely we'll spot the Typhoons with just a Visby.
Well, don't spoil it then. Be positive. We're gonna catch those bastards, clear our names, and find out why the hell they stole a virus that only kills animals.
Major, I can't get a lock on those Typhoons. They're faster and quieter than standard specs. I think the Consortium must have upgraded them in some way.
Ray, take the anti-submarine warfare chopper that's on the corvette, and throw as many sono buoys as you can. Launch 1,000 of them if you have to, but we've got to get a lock.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I've drawn a map of the courses they're most likely to take.
Let me see that. That's too much ground to cover, Vega. And they might just try to torpedo us instead.
Well, that would help.
Enemies nearby. Sonobuoys are wet. I've got a lock, boss.
Major, we've got company.
Friend or foe?
Friend, I think. Well, it's one of ours, but they're asking us to surrender.
Are they giving us an alternative?
Not really, no.
We should probably do unto them before they do unto us.
Negative, Ray. We pull back.
What? But what about the Consortium?
I don't know about the Consortium, Ray, but I don't want to shed unnecessary U.S. blood, even for a good cause.
Torpedo alert, Major. I've got several echoes, all heading for the USS Tarawa.
How long before impact?
30 seconds, sir.
Get me their captain. This is Major Jason Richter of the U.S. Army Task Force Talon. Do you require assistance?
I'm afraid you're too late, Major. The Typhoons just hit us and one of our frigates.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. Look, we have strong reasons to believe those Typhoons have been upgraded by the Consortium. They're directly connected to President Baldwin's murder. We've managed to take out one, but we're gonna need each other's help to catch the other two.
I know you didn't fire on us, Major. But that doesn't change the fact you're wanted for high treason.
I know. Look, all I'm asking is to help you. We're not the bad guys here.
I guess we could use your help. Watch out, though. Any sign something funny's up and you're the first one to go down.
Sir, we're coming up to the red route. We'll maintain radio silence until we reach the rendezvous point.
Are you sure you want to go this way? I heard it was really dangerous.
That's why it's safe. Anyway, I've passed through there 100 times. I could do it blindfolded. But that Richter guy's a major pain in the ass.
Don't worry about Richter. Whitemore's going to take care of him. Just deliver the X-357 as planned.
USS Terror.
Planes? They've got planes. Where the heck did they come from, Vega? We're getting our asses whooped.
I've located their base, Major, but it's deep in Cuban waters.
I don't care, it's us or them. We're taking it down.
Very well, Major.
Harrier, moving to target. Harrier to Eagle Pass. We're moving to target.
Major, the Cuban Navy's on its way to intercept us.
Okay, let's try to postpone the fight for as long as possible.
Waiting for instructions, to Eagle Pass. Target is locked. Everyone take
USS Terror here. What do you need?
We have to leave cloud.
USS Harley Burke moving to position.
Tango base is down, sir.
Good job, everyone.
We still have the Cuban Navy problem, sir. What do you want to do about it?
Well, there's not much we can do. The Typhoons must be long gone by now, so we switched to Plan B.
Plan B, sir?
Yeah. Any suggestions?
Hang on, sir. I've got a ping.
What? How? Where?
Red route, sir. They've hit the rocks.
Red what?
Red route, sir. A small passage between two cliffs the Russian subs used to take to approach our coasts undetected.
And what's at the other end?
Cuba, sir.
Looks like we've got our Plan B. Set a course for Cuba.
USS Harley Burke here. What can I do for you?
Target is in sight. Harrier to Eagle Pass. Moving. Shit. Taking hit. Target is locked down. Harrier to Eagle. Missiles are go.
Loud and clear, over. Lookout, moving to downrange.
Major, the Cuban Navy's approaching with a welcome party.
Admiral Burns, we gotta go. What's your status?
My engines are down, Major, and a diplomatic incident is the last thing I need. But, for what it's worth, I'll put in a good word for you at the Pentagon.
That'd be appreciated, Admiral. Even better, though, if you'd lend us a couple of landing craft, we could get out of here undetected.
You got 'em, Major. In the meantime, I'm going to give orders to salvage the 2 subs we sunk. You told me they'd been improved, and I think it'd be a good thing to know how and by whom. I'll keep you posted on that.
Thanks, Admiral. And good luck. Richter out. Vega, try to drop a worst-case scenario, assuming the Consortium's got the X-357. I want to know what they can do with it, other than a mass extinction of Cuban cows.
I imagine I'm to assume that humans are the intended victims.
Assume the worst, Vega.
On our way. Away.
Land at last. Okay, boys, let's secure the perimeter.
Looks like the place is filled with tangos. With all that vegetation around, I can't get into specs, but I'd be cautious if I were you.
Are you sure they're not Cubans?
No way. This is way too sophisticated to be Cuban. I'd go with the Consortium.
Ray, you heard the lady. Let's go gently on this one. There's an old Cuban outpost that looks deserted. Let's call it our own, and take as many prisoners as we can to get it up and running. With a little luck, the Cubans won't notice.
We We've got tangos.
I can't give you any more troops, Ray. You'll have to make do with what you've got and the Cuban equipment.
Swell.
There's a seaport, north of our current position.
Sounds like our exit. Ray, get there. Start building a base.
Acknowledged.
Vega, any news on the Cubans?
They're coming right at us, Major. But I'm picking up weird news wires from Havana. Looks like the consortium's taken over the country, sir.
Okay, we gotta shut them up. Can you pinpoint their communication center?
It's on the grid 124, latitude 2345. That's all I've got.
Well, that's more than we need, Vega. Ray, take that communication center down.
On the way.
Their communication center is down, boss.
Okay, that just bought us some time. But we gotta get off this island pronto.
Airstrike, sir. We've got MiG-21s bearing down on us.
Get me Admiral Burns.
Burns here. What do you need, Major?
We're having a MiG problem, Admiral. If you could send a couple of destroyers to take out Tango's control towers, that'd be great.
You're in luck, Major. The U.S. Navy sent me a backup team and left me in charge of the repairs. Just stay put.
Anything on the two subs yet?
They've been taken to shore for analysis. I'll let you know if anything comes up.
Aye, sir. USS Arleigh Burke is moving in.
Taking fire! That's interesting. Enemy soldiers nearby. Damage. Taking fire from the U.S. up here. Yes. Weapons loaded.
Vega, anything on the virus?
We're spinning our tires. X-357 seems to be a secret wrapped in silence, and it's got worse since they lost it. But we can assume that it works just like any other virus. It needs to invade and control another cell to reproduce. Right now, X-357 uses an animal cell as host because it lacks cell walls, chloroplasts, and vacuoles, and makes it easier for the virus to spread.
Yeah, but we're still in the animal realm here, aren't we?
Yes, but theoretically, once you got the strain, you should be able to modify it genetically to make it more compatible.
Compatible? With what?
With anything. Mankind included. Of course, that would cost millions in research labs and scientists, but money's never been an issue for the consortium.
So you're telling me the consortium stole the X-357 in order to make it compatible with man?
And create the biggest epidemic in the history of mankind. You asked me for the worst, Major. Oh my.
What now?
I ran a search on corporations capable of handling the X-357 and cross-referenced it with Cuba. Does the name Felipe Carrillo Morelos ring any bells?
Morelos? The White Sox's third baseman?
Almost. He's the head of research of the El Correo Corporation, by far the biggest pharmaceutical company in Latin America, maybe top 5 in the world. And, privately, he was a major contributor to Cardiff's campaign for the Senate.
Well, we definitely have to talk to this guy. Find out where he stays when he's in Cuba, and get me Admiral Burns. Ray, we gotta get off this island ASAP.
I think I've got the place, Major. It's a hacienda, one of Castro's old fortified weekend hideaways. Probably loaded with all the latest surveillance and anti-intruder equipment.
All the more reason to join the party, Vega. Ray, let's clear the beach and take off. We've got an appointment someplace else.
Go in.
USS San Antonio here. What do you need?
At your command, sir.
Disembark troops. Ready to go.
Colonel, Richter has landed on Cuba.
I know. He got away the first time, but it won't happen again.
I sincerely hope not, Colonel.
Don't worry, sir. They'll never reach the hacienda alive.
Boss, looks like we've become pretty popular around here.
Guess we asked for it. Pull back to a defensive position, Ray. Vega, what have you got for me?
Well, I can see them moving towards us, Major. Other than that, the jungle's just too thick.
What do we do, boss?
We settle in and we wait for them. Vega, I'm gonna need drone constructors.
They're already on the way, sir. They should arrive any minute now.
Drone constructor.
Major, I've collected data on the hacienda. Looks like we can't get in through the front gate.
You're right. There's no need to take unnecessary risks. We'll have to go softly. Try try to locate an enemy chopper pad or something so we can go airborne on this one.
Sir, I got you one chopper pad and one aircraft center. Which do you want?
I'll go with the chopper pad.
One chopper pad coming right up.
Thank you, Vega. Oz, take 3 heavy snipers and sneak into the hacienda up north with an enemy chopper. Let me know when you're in.
Roger that.
Camo switching to stealth mode, now. Camo, ready for orders, sir.
On our way.
Richter, to all units, our main target is up north. I repeat, our main target is up north.
Verified. Engaging enemy. We have activity. Roger that.
Okay, Oz. Secure the perimeter. I'm setting up an airlift.
On my way.
Detecting enemy movement. Drop zone is clear, sir.
Okay, Oz. Resuming the airlift. Ray, I think you can assault the hacienda now. Remember, watch your fire. We need Morellos alive.
Yeah, our only link to the virus, I know. Don't worry, boss. The guys know what they're doing. Enemy spotted, over.
Picking up movement. Styles are here. Here we go. Picking up movement. Tango's just spotted us. Moving out. Going in.
Unit captured by enemy.
Taking roof now, over. Looking to take this guy out.
I'm in the basement, sir. Looks like the Typhoons were here, but they're gone.
And Dr. Morellos?
He's gone too, sir. And I bet he's taking the virus with him. God damn it. We're so close. Kills me how hard we try, and they're still always one step ahead of us.
You sound like you could use some rest, Oz.
With all due respect, I think we all could, sir.
Major Richter, I've just received the results on the Typhoon examinations. Looks like you were right. They have been modified. I'm uploading the results now.
Vega, try to cross-reference the data with Dr. Morellos. Thank you very much, Admiral. You've been a great help.
I'm only serving my country, Major. I think.
Sir, I think I've got a match. A couple of years ago, Morellos built some huge facilities in the Taklamakan Desert in Central Asia. The Secret Service took a peek at the time, and look what a recon satellite picked up.
Well, that definitely looks like a submarine. How did the Secret Service miss something that big?
Well, that's the thing, sir. I didn't get that picture through the official channels. I got it from a guy who worked for the National Reconnaissance Office. He claims he was asked to destroy this exact shot by a certain Colonel Whitemore from the Special Activities Division's Red Cell.
Meaning they've been planning this whole thing for the last 2 years.
Maybe more. I've got a hunch Red Cell was formed and trained specifically for that operation, and that was 3 years ago.
You mean right after we got Zakharov?
That's right. And that's also when he funded Cardiff's run for Senate.
Whoa. That'd mean Morellos is a much bigger player than we thought. Okay, gather as much data as you can on those facilities. I get the feeling we haven't heard the last of these guys.
Sir, you wanted proof? I think I got you an eyewitness.
What? What witness?
Jimmy Watts here, Major. Listen, we don't have much time, so I'll be brief. I know about the virus, but I believe I can stop it. How soon can you fly me into Washington?
Not for a while, sir. The situation's gotten a little out of hand since you were killed. Disappeared. As a matter of fact, we've just found out that Josh Cardiff is the brains behind the coup.
Vice President Cardiff?
President Cardiff, sir. President Baldwin is dead. Cardiff's been working with the consortium to take over the U.S. government. I believe they plan to use the virus to upset the world's balance of power. Oh, and I'm wanted for high treason.
Christ. I had no idea things were that serious.
We know the consortium can't use the virus in its current configuration. They need to make some modifications. If we find out which modifications, we'll know where they're taking the strain. That's where you come in.
How's that?
I need someone to check the modifications out with Amrid, someone like General Kelly. But he's been incarcerated ever since the attacks in New York. Obviously, they couldn't charge him with President Baldwin's death, so they charged him with yours instead.
But seeing as I'm not dead, they'll have to let him go.
My thinking exactly. All we need is a video of you telling the world everything you know, and send it to the media.
Good idea, but let's make it bigger. I'm thinking live. If you give me a couple of hours and a phone, I can set up an interview on some of the biggest networks in the country, and it'll have more impact.
You're right. Listen, there's a small Navy base in the Bahamas. A friend of mine's in charge. I think he'll be willing to help us. Do you think you can work from there?
As long as they have a phone and a camera.
Thank you, Senator. I'll see you there then. Vega, set sail for the Bahamas.
Wish I'd brought my bikini.
Listen up, everyone. Senator Watts is going to appear live on every network in the country. Cardiff's gonna shit his pants and hit us with everything he's got. And he's got, well, pretty much the whole U.S. Army. So we'd better be ready. I want you to set up a defense perimeter all along the Navy base. Our mission is to hold out long enough for Senator Watts to finish his address. Questions?
A couple of hours ago, we announced to you that Senator Watts was, in fact, alive and in good health. We're pleased to have him with us live over satellite from an undisclosed location. Senator Watts, welcome. How are you feeling?
Thank you, Jane. I believe I'm doing all right under the circumstances.
And I believe you have an important message for the American public.
I do, Jane, thank you. My fellow Americans, our nation is in grave danger.
Sir, I'm picking up movement all around us.
It started. All hands to battle stations.
Do you think it'll be regular U.S. Army out there?
Probably not. Cardiff will only send units he can trust. I think consortium forces posing as U.S. is more like it.
What do you need, Eagle's Nest?
Frigate here, what can I do for you? Harpoon, coming! Frigate waiting for orders. For you. Lieutenant standing by. Torpedo, right on start. 2, 3, and 4.
Major, the address is over, and I've made some calls. How are you holding up?
It's too soon to tell, but I think we're doing okay. How'd it go on your side?
Better than I'd hoped. Cardiff jumped ship, he's gone. I need to testify before Congress in person ASAP. That's the only way we can formally strip Cardiff of his powers and get a new commander-in-chief.
Okay, I'll see what I can do about that. Vega, I need a Black Hawk. Got any lying around?
There's a helipad up north, but it's surrounded by enemy choppers.
Ray, see what you can do about that helipad.
Colonel Whitemore, President Cardiff speaking. I want you to drop every single missile you've got on those bastards. I want Watts, Richter, and his pitiful little gang dead. Do you hear me?
I'm sorry, sir, but firing now would seriously compromise the rest of the operation. And the consortium made it clear they'd rather lose the White House than the virus.
The hell with the consortium! I am the President of the United States, and I am ordering you to open fire, right now!
As you wish, sir. Whitemore out. Dr. Morelos?
Firing missiles may not be such a bad idea. We might get rid of Richter and Watts and cover our tracks. Call a V-24 and evacuate the virus to the launch site.
And Cardiff?
The man has obviously gone insane. I'll take care of him.
Prepare to surface.
Sir, the Typhoons have just surfaced. They're making contact with a V-24.
Where?
A few miles off the coast of Florida, sir.
The virus must be there. Keep an eye on the V-24. I want to know where it's heading.
Aye, sir, landing troops. Tango's on our port.
On the way. On my orders. Move on my signal. On my signal. They are pinned down and exchanging fire. Use a doctor right about now.
The helipad's secure, boss.
Good job, Ray. Senator, there's a Black Hawk waiting to take you to D.C.
Thank you, Major. Let me know if there's anything more I can do to help.
Just make sure you get Cardiff, Senator. Ray, we need to get Senator Watts out of here. Take as many ships as you want and protect that Black Hawk.
Ordnance away.
Seahawk waiting for orders.
Frigate waiting for orders. Aye, sir. Frigate is moving to AO. Harpoon, coming right at us. Very nice.
We're taking guns are hot. Understood.
Senator Watts is safe, boss.
Good job, Ray. Now get back here. We're taking their seaport down.
Sir, it's General Kelly for you.
General Kelly! It's good to have you back, sir.
Well, it's good to be back. Listen, I've been talking to Amrid, and it turns out Vega was right. The Consortium has probably completed the first phase of the modifications, making the strain more resistant, in order to proceed to phase 2, which is modifying its structure to infect a different host. Now, Amrid's been very clear about one thing. This kind of modification could only be done in a pristine environment. Space, for example.
Sir, the V-24 is heading towards...
Don't tell me. Cape Canaveral.
That's right.
General, I think they're gonna hijack the Space Shuttle Liberty.
Oh my God. We only have a few hours. I'll do what I can, but normally, only President Cardiff can abort that launch.
He's still president for another 4 hours. I see. And I'm still an outlaw for another 4 hours. So I guess I don't have to worry too much about trespassing on NASA territory.
You're right, Jason. You may be our only hope. Do whatever's necessary to stop that launch. We'll deal with the rest later.
Acknowledged. Richter out. Ray, we gotta go to Cape Canaveral, so make sure their seaport is down. We can't afford to have the enemy on our backs.
Okay, boss.
Bring it here. What can I do for
you? Vega, get the specs on Cape Canaveral, and see if we can't stop that launch without nuking the whole place.
I'm on it, sir.
Talk to me, Vega. Are they proceeding with the launch?
They are indeed. The Space Center director proudly stated they have 3 U.S. Army divisions ready to provide security. They're here, here, and here. The shuttle is here, ready for takeoff. Ground control is a few miles away, but I'd like you to focus on that building.
What's in it?
It's a kind of secondary command center. Basically, it's used to check on the shuttle's secondary systems. Now we're T-minus 60 minutes, so everyone's gone to main control and the building should be empty, but we can't know for sure unless we send people in.
Okay. Agree we can't just bomb it from a distance. That'll be our point of entry. But what do we do once we're in?
Well, since the shuttle's fully loaded with fuel, it's highly probable they'll stop the launch as soon as they hear gunshots. But if they don't, destroying the secondary command center will send the launch systems haywire, and they'll have no choice but to stop the countdown.
Wow! Well done, Vega. Nice work.
Thank you, sir. I like to believe you didn't hire me just for my good looks.
Well, no. Of course not. Remember, we're still America's most wanted terrorists, so we're gonna have to deal with our army here. I want you to keep enemy casualties to a minimum and take as many prisoners as you can, okay? Good. We've got 45 minutes to stop that launch, so let's not waste a second.
This building's on!
Jefferson is under attack. Jefferson is under attack.
Boss, we're in the command center.
The countdown's still ticking. Looks like we've been too quiet on this one. Time to make some real noise. Kill the computers, Ray. Feel free to use lethal force if you want.
Oh, I'm gonna love this.
Countdown is off, sir.
Yeah, we did it, people! Vega, call Amrid. We need them to retrieve the virus. Good job, everyone.
Sir, the shuttle. It's taking off.
What? How's that possible, Vega?
I don't know. They must have gone manual or something. They're not supposed to be able to just take off like that.
Well, they did. Get me Kelly.
I can't reach him, sir. And the Army's making a beeline for us.
God damn it! Ray, let's see what we can do about the Army. Vega, keep on calling Kelly.
General Kelly on the line, sir.
Jason, we did it. Cardiff's impeached, Delaney's sworn in as acting president.
Great news, General, but the shuttle's taken off.
What? But I just heard the launch was aborted.
It was, but they figured out a way to take off anyway. And now I got the 32nd, 51st, and 104th Airborne coming straight for my treasonous head.
Hang on, I'm calling them off, and I'll officially reinstate you.
That'd be grand.
Ready to execute command. Ready to execute command. We are taking fire. Over. Enemy's closing in. Moving out. Ready to execute command. I see Tango.
Infantry lost.
Enemy is launching. We can really use support.
Vega, why is the 104 still firing at us? We're not the bad guys, they know that by now.
I've been trying to hail them, sir, but no response so far.
Who's the moron commanding that division?
It's not just a moron, sir. It's Whitemore, and he's fully equipped with consortium units.
Oh, that's too good to be true. Listen up, everyone. The 104th has been officially identified as Consortium. It appears Whitemore is in charge. I say it's high time we show this punk who he's dealing with.
Jason, Northcom reports the shuttle has started its landing sequence. They believe it should be landing someplace in Central Asia.
I'd go with the Taklamakan Desert, sir. We found out the Consortium's got a huge facility there.
Aye, this has international crisis written all over it. Acting President Delaney's taken the matter to the UN Security Council. They should come up with a resolution authorizing us to lead a large-scale assault on the Consortium complex. Jason, I want you to lead that assault and wipe the Consortium off the face of the Earth once and for all.
Almost nothing would please me more, sir.
That's it. Listen up. A B-2 squadron just left Diego Garcia Air Base and arrives in 4 minutes. They're cleaning the area of surface-to-air threats. Once we get the all clear, I'll send Jefferson and his team to secure the airfield, and then we're in business. I'll be honest, it'll be tough, real tough. There'll be casualties, probably more than we've had so far. This is the day we've all been waiting for. This is the day we set the fate of the world. This is the day our children will remember and thank us for. So let's not fail them, let's not fail ourselves, and let's send evil back to hell where it belongs. Now saddle up.
Bombs away. We're at Winchester. Repeat. Winchester's away or out of range. We're at 0. Enemy has away. Mayday. Mayday. Ejecting. Enemy has locked. Bombs. I lost ordnance away. Winchester. Repeat. Winchester's away. Winchester's away. Winchester. Missile lock.
Mission accomplished, Blue Lake. Playground is yours. Wipe them all out, Major.
Okay, I'm calling the Globemasters. Blue Lake to Gold Leader. You are clear to land. I repeat, you are clear to land.
Acknowledged, Blue Lake.
Okay, Jefferson, you're up next. Take your team and secure that airfield.
Let's go!
Going in.
Airfield is secured, boss.
General Kelly for you, sir.
What's your status, Jason?
I'm landing my troops as we speak, sir.
Perfect. I've been talking with Northcom and Amrid. We may have a means of eradicating the virus. An experimental GBU called White Heat. It superheats the air and scorches everything down to the subatomic level for miles around.
Yikes. Sounds promising, but how experimental is this GBU exactly?
We've never tested it outdoors. And the virus has been mutated, so we have no way of telling for sure if it'll be enough. I'm not ordering you to use this little bugger since it's your men down there. Just know that White Heat is the meanest non-nuke son of a bitch we've ever had in the US stockpile.
I guess today's as good as any day to test it. I'll get back to you as soon as the shuttle's in sight.
Okay. I'll await your signal. Kelly, out.
Infantry unit. Sir, I have the shuttle on my screen.
Get me Kelly. Sir, the shuttle's in sight. You can send the F-117 over. I'll make sure it has a safe corridor to the target.
Okay, Jason. Get your men to cover. They could be in danger too.
I'm evacuating the sensitive zones now. Okay, Vega. Let's open a safe passage for our flying friend here.
Acquiring target.
Patchy, we're taking hostiles, over. Incoming 2 o'clock.
This is General Kelly. White Heat is a go. I repeat, White Heat is a go. Over.
White Heat is a go. Enjoy the fireworks.
Jason? Are you okay, Jason? Is everyone okay?
We're all fine, sir. Vega, do you pick up any contamination readings?
Negative, sir. Looks like White Heat did the trick.
It's over, General. The virus is dead.
Okay. Now finish those bastards and get your ass back here.
Patchy, AH-64, sir. Opening fire. Guns. I don't need tangos. We're taking heat. Under fire.
Roger, moving. Enemy spotted.
Private at him, sir. We're taking heat. We've got critical damage.
reported earlier, following today's autopsy, the White House has now confirmed that the body found in the Potomac River earlier this week was indeed that of former President Josh Cardiff, and authorities have established the cause of death to be multiple gunshot wounds to the head. The new election date was also confirmed, and although Senator Watts appears to be running virtually unopposed, the White House has called for a fair and courteous campaign. And finally, some disturbing news from the Pentagon, who today confirmed they still have not located Major Richter or any of Task Force Talon's senior staff, all still missing since the detonation of what was reportedly an experimental weapon.
Turn the radio off, Ray. Please.
Sir, don't you think we should call General Kelly?
That's a nice thought, but the good general isn't much of a beach bum, you know?
No, I meant to report. For duty. You know.
Oh, that. Yeah, we got time, Vega. We got time. And call me Jason, will you?
Okay, Jason. By the way, thanks for the swimsuit.
Like the color?
Yeah. Who would have suspected you had taste in these matters?
There's a lot of things you don't know about me, Vega. Hey, how come I still call you Vega? What's your first name?
Sir?
Jason.
Sorry.
Yeah, how come we always call you by your last name? You must have a first name, right?
Well, I'd rather stick to Vega if you don't mind.
Ooh! That's gotta hurt. Abort mission! Abort mission!
No, wait. That didn't come out right. It's not what I meant.
After everything I've done. Give me back that bikini.